All right, so leftover Thanksgiving, quite possibly the greatest pumpkin pie ever. It's this place in Easttown called Mary Clary or whatever, but it doesn't matter what it's called because it's the greatest pie ever. Hang on. All right, so I haven't done a video in a while. Sorry that there's no intro. Okay. I've just been kind of busy with the holidays now, trying to figure out will Angie still have a job, and why my dog keeps having seizures. So I've been busy with those sorts of things. Wacky, snarky videos really haven't been high on the list of things to do, but I'm here, so I figured, what the hell. So have you guys seen the commercial for the new dollar coins that they're trying to do to save the country billions of dollars, and the next step to save us from our own impending doom? Basically, they made these gold coins look like this, and you use them for $1. You see them at the car washes, you see them at vending machines, they're all over the place. It's very cool, you can use them everywhere, except I can't imagine you can use them at strip clubs, because like, how many of those can you get in a G-string before? Yeah, exactly, you make the coin noise, and you know, you're dancing, you're all grinding up on the poles, what do you think? And then all of a sudden, totally not sexy. So I don't know what they're going to do for strippers, if they're just going to use like credit cards, like you'll just, you know, swipe right down there. Yeah. The crazy thing though is as they take the dollars out of circulation and replace them with shiny coins, if you don't know how currency works, it's actually kind of interesting, and I'll try to explain it in the less boring way I possibly can in under 2 minutes. If you have a $5 bill, and you go to the store and you buy something with a $5 bill, and the person behind you buys something, let's say, is $5 as well, but they don't have a $5 bill, they buy it with a 10, so the clerk gives them your $5 bill. That stays in circulation and goes round and round and round until it gets to a certain age, and then they take it out. The difference is, and I'll cover up my numbers on there, is when you use one of these, if you use a credit card or a debit card or whatever, they have to invent money. So let's say you spend $5 on your debit card, that money doesn't actually exist. Somewhere they've got to go grab this money that doesn't exist and put it into circulation, which is how, well, at least one of the ways that you deflate the usefulness or worth of the currency. Because right now, it used to be, when you took your $5 bill right here, it was backed by gold. $5 of gold. Right now it's backed by thin air. So it's only worth $5, and it's only really worth $5 to anyone who believes it's worth $5. Basically, if the country were to explode, as they've been telling us, these will be worth nothing because nobody on the planet will think they're worth anything because there's no government to back them. Crazy, right? So basically we go back to the barter system where I would have a cow, or perhaps I would have a tiny puppy, and I would say, hey, I will trade you this tiny puppy for a loaf of bread. And he will go, I don't want a tiny puppy. And I'll go, why wouldn't you want a tiny puppy? And you would go, because I have a loaf of bread, yo. That would be what would happen. So if you're thinking what the future is going to look like, it'll look like, do you want a tiny puppy? No, I don't want a tiny puppy. Come on, how about a tiny puppy? No, I'm keeping my bread, man. And that's basically how currency works. Sorry it wasn't more interesting today, but I really, really wanted to get a video up, and I really, really, really have been pondering what strippers are going to do about the gold dollar. It's kind of been keeping me up at night. Well, that and the other stuff. But the whole stripper thing has been plaguing my mind, man. Plaguing.